And we are on. I am your host, Xavier Harrelson. Today, we are doing our very first episode of the Worst and Best Podcast, the Wobcast. Today with me, we have Hope Harrelson. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, all right. And also with us today, we have Maddox and Gabe. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good.
Doing good? Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead. Hop right in it. Today's topic is high school. What is the worst and best part of high school so far, or middle school if you're in middle school? So how's it been? What's the worst so far? Open table. What has been the worst part of high school or middle school?
The judgmental people.
Judgmental
Yes.
people.
Everybody's judging.
Everybody's judging. Okay. Anybody? So we can all agree that everybody's judging.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
You're thinking?
I'm thinking.
Okay, anybody else got any other worst parts of high school? Ain't nothing. Don't got anything.
The dudes.
Okay, Maddox, for you, what's the worst part of middle school so far?
A bunch of judging and bullying and just random
It's
fights starting out of
It's
nowhere.
really that bad?
Yeah, just random fights
It's
like
really that
coming
bad.
out of nowhere. Just people get so mad at each other for no
Over
reason.
what?
Like over like seats.
I've done that.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to me. So the worst part of high school for me is probably drugs, alcohol, that kind of stuff.
Oh, that gave me an idea.
Okay, say your idea.
So, like, it's hard to go to, like, you go to use the bathroom, and then you go in, and there's just a bunch of people.
There's just a bunch of dudes in there.
and smoking like you can't. And then you gotta be like, all right, I gotta go to a different bathroom. And then you go to that bathroom, and there's people smoking.
I don't use the bathroom.
With us, it's like during passing period, the bathroom's a war zone.
Oh,
Some make
definitely,
it before time and some don't. And so I like to go like at the end of class if I have to.
I go when I leave the school.
Yes.
That's what I do. So that's definitely the worst part, the bathrooms.
Yeah,
Does
definitely.
anybody remember the devious lick from TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened during that time at your
Oh
school?
my God.
At
We
my-
wasn't in school. I don't think we were in school. It was like during summer, kind of, right?
No.
It
no,
wasn't?
it was during.
No.
It was like last year.
Yeah, it was last year.
At my old school, like the guys went in the bathroom and they like undid the soap, undid a door. They were like hitting each other with it,
Oh.
broke the sink.
Last year at Monroe, there was a whole sink off the wall.
They stole an entire
Boy.
sink.
Yeah. The whole sink.
Oh my gosh. How did they? Okay,
Yeah, how did they get it
I
out?
don't know. I walked in the bathroom and there was a sink on the floor.
Just a random sink.
Yeah, this is when it went too far, where kids started to steal toilets, urinals, entire sinks. Like the entire thing was just gone. So what was the punishment? What was the
I
punishment?
don't think that anyone found out who it was.
No, okay, like did your bathrooms get shut down? Like did they get shut down?
Not really.
Our
Really?
bathrooms got shut down. It was so bad. Like if it was shut down for like 2 weeks, and if you had to go to the bathroom, the teacher had to be standing at the door. She would go in and check the bathroom and make sure nothing's wrong, and then she'd like check your pockets and stuff. It was
Okay.
rough.
Maddox, what did your school do to combat this TikTok trend?
Really? Nothing like disappeared or anything. Like
Okay, so
nothing
you
was
didn't-
wrong. Like
What
So-
school do you go to?
it was a Wasso school.
Owasso.
Oh, well, that's
Wasso
not-
public schools.
That's honestly really surprising. Okay.
Hmm.
My entire bathroom, like all the bathrooms got shut down. All the bathrooms got shut down. We weren't allowed to use the bathroom for like a month.
For real?
Yeah, for real. Weren't allowed to use the bathroom and it was really bad. It was really bad. Okay, so we've talked about the worst part of high school. TikTok is pretty influential, I would say.
Yes, very.
Very influential. What is so far the best parts of school?
With me, the best part is probably being treated more like an adult, and you do, like, with most of my classes, it's you do your work on your own time. You don't get it done, you don't get it done. You get a 0. So, a lot of free time.
A lot of
Yes.
free time. So Maddox, you're still in not high school. You're still in middle
Middle
school,
school.
right? What grade are you
Yes.
in?
7th.
In 7th grade. How's that
Yeah.
treating you so far?
It's all right, I guess.
Having fun?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, what has been the best part of this year?
Probably a lot of the free, like letting you let go, like they're letting go of the leash more.
Hmm.
Like, you get more free space.
Do you feel the same, Gabe?
Definitely, because at McLean, it's like if you, it's up to you if you want to get a grade or not. So they make you do your work. They can't make you do your work. So they don't tell you, all right, get your work done. They just give it to you, and if you do it, you do it. Oh well,
Yeah.
if you don't.
That's how it
That's
is.
pretty
at
much high
Berry Hill.
school. That is high school.
I like it a lot more because I'm not. There's a day because there's some days where you just don't want to do work,
Mhm.
and then there's not people that just stay on you. All right, do your work, but you can just have freedom.
Feel more free. Okay. So
And there's way more parts. My favorite part of high school is getting all the good grades and then going to the assemblies and getting praised for them.
you get praised for good grades? Like you have
Honor
actually.
roll, honor roll.
Okay, so you're on the honor roll. I was like, you
Definitely.
actually got praised for good grades. Okay. What about sports? I'm sure some of us
Oh,
have
that's
done.
definitely my
Yes,
favorite part of the
yes.
day. Going from 3 to like 6:30 every day. My favorite part.
Favorite part is practicing.
I have to say that I haven't had the best experience with basketball in high school. Like next year, a lot of people are quitting because of what happened recently. Like our coach made this new thing where like so many turnovers, you get this many sprints and this many down and backs and stuff. And like it was like the older girls had a game and we had to do 23 down and backs for them and with them. And it was terrible.
We run that for our conditioning.
You just do that for
Yeah.
conditioning.
That's what it was. It was condition running because she said if you're going to have this many turnovers, miss this many shots, then I guess you need to run. And it was terrible.
For our conditioning, we usually run like, he'll be like, get on the baseline, and then we'll do a 5, a 4, and then he'll make us do like another 5. So that's 10, 14, and then we'll do like 3, 17. We do a lot of down and backs. That's all I gotta say.
You do a lot of down and backs. How many times
See-
do you see those lines pass you?
Oh,
I don't have a problem with doing like down and backs. Like if you don't beat the drill or stuff, it's just that whenever we would not beat the drill, we'd have to run like 2 down and backs for that, and then on top of that, we'd have to run 5 because they messed up on their game. And I get like it's like a team thing, but still, it's like we're not there. We're not on that team.
Yeah.
do you have like a time limit when you're running?
Yeah, we get us guards get 11 seconds, and
To do a down and back? Oh, lucky.
And then the posts, they get like 13 seconds or something.
Our post gets the same amount as our guards. We have to make it down and back in like 10 seconds.
Well, there's one girl on our team, and like, she's really nice and stuff. Everybody's like, she shouldn't be on the basketball team, like she sucks and stuff. And it's like, she's good. She's a shooter. She doesn't get a lot of playing time though, because she's not able to do the condition running. And whenever we have to run down and backs
relatable.
and she doesn't make it in that certain amount of time, we have to run more.
Oh, so everybody's like upset because she can't.
Yeah, and
keep
everybody
up?
talks crap on her and stuff. And I'm like, she's a really nice person. Like,
Ain't
you
no
got to
need
get to
for
know
that.
her.
All they care about is the skill and not the like personality.
Yes.
Yeah, like this one girl on our team. She's like the best on the team. Like she starts freshman, starts JV, and plays varsity time before she got hurt. And she's our shooter and stuff. And it's like she just talks bad on everybody because
So-
everybody's hyping her up and stuff.
That's what I didn't like about football. Like, as soon as you started, all the ones that were good last year started at the first, like, positions and all that stuff. And, like, you couldn't, like, it was harder to work for since they're already placed at the positions. They don't have to
Yeah.
work for it or anything. They just get set there.
At McLean, it's all about working for your spot. If somebody
Yeah.
misses a practice, they like lose their spot a little more than like. And then when people quit and stuff, that's your time to step up. Cause recently, 3 or 4 people quit, and I knew that's my time to step up so I can get on varsity.
So far you think
I think if I keep putting in the work, I'll make varsity.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll go ahead. We're going to take a break real quick, and we're going to get 2 more guests. Maddox, you didn't really get to have much mic time, so I'm going to let you stay on for a little bit longer while we get these 2 more guests, all right? And coming back on the wob with me today is Harley. She's fairly new here. Having fun so far just watching us.
Yeah.
And we still got Maddox with us.
So-
And now we got Johnny on here with us today. So Maddox, I know you didn't get to have much mic time. So what's your best part about middle school? I know you do wrestling, right?
Yes.
You find wrestling really fun?
Yes.
Did anybody else here do wrestling? I know I did wrestling.
He did.
Everybody
Shut up.
has done wrestling. Okay, I can get with this.
Yeah.
All right, so what are your teammates like?
They're really just like chill. Like,
A lot. So like when you first went into wrestling, were you thinking they were gonna be like real buff and like real mean?
no, I thought they were. Yeah, I thought they were
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
thought they
really
were-
rude and
yeah.
just like. But I mean, that was this year.
Having fun so far?
Yes.
What's your favorite part of wrestling?
Wrestling. I like wrestling.
You like grabbing other dudes and throwing them on the ground?
Yes.
Especially in the singlet.
Whoa, Johnny.
No, Johnny, not like that. Not like that.
Okay, I know, Johnny, you are absolutely obsessed with wrestling.
Favorite sport, yeah.
But lift up your arm. I need you to lift up your arm, buddy. He broke his hand. He can't wrestle no more. It's so sad.
I cried for like 5 minutes about it.
I know. I was sitting in the room like, I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna shut up.
It's all your fault. So, what has been your favorite part about wrestling? Because we all know you're not going to be able to get back on that mat for a while.
I mean, I'll condition with the team, but I'm not going to like wrestle with them.
Right.
But my favorite part about wrestling is that all of us wrestlers were like brothers. We fight like brothers, and we play together like brothers. We wrestle like a family. We are a family. No matter how bad the drama gets with us, we're always quick to forgive each other.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we want to throw hands first, we just take it out on the mat, we wrestle it out, and then we get over it.
Hey, that's the right way to do it. I will say that.
Yeah, and one thing that I learned from wrestling is that you can build a family and make more friends, like just make close relationships.
I can agree with that. I had that exact same experience. So, Harley, you're in high school, right?
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
9th.
You're in 9th grade?
Yeah.
Okay. So far, what has been your favorite part of this year?
I haven't been in school at all this year.
What?
Yeah.
Have you been online?
No.
You haven't been to school.
There's no way you're going to fail the grade, right? You're failing the grade.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It just was a lot at the beginning of the year. A lot of stuff happened this year.
Okay. So, just not able to go to school.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Johnny, going back to you over here. What has been the worst part of this year so far?
It doesn't really involve me, but there's a lot of drug use at my school, especially on the 5th floor. Like they don't.
You got floors?
Yeah.
Lucky.
You can smell straight weed, like rolled up weed, not like dab pens, but weed, all over the floor. It's pretty bad, and it's
Yeah.
coming from the boys' bathroom, so you know.
It's like that at Jinx schools too.
That's where you go, is Jinx?
I used to go there. Got kicked out.
Okay.
Every passing period, you catch at least 6 guys just smoking with each other.
Like they actually get caught?
Oh, no, they're not stupid.
Okay. I was like, so they don't get caught.
Like you walk in the bathroom and you see them smoking. That's what I mean.
That's really sad. To be honest, that is really sad.
Yeah.
Like they're great guys. Like East Central's full of good kids, but they do stupid stuff.
I feel like every high school would have those kids, those druggies in the bathroom. That's why I don't go use the bathroom. That's why we were talking about earlier. We don't go use the bathroom because it's a war zone in there, and you don't want to be there. I'm sure you don't want to be there,
Yeah, you'll
Johnny.
get
I'm
caught
sure
up
you
with
don't
them.
want to be there, Maddox.
I don't
Yeah.
really care.
I
I just go do my business and I get out.
Yeah.
Nope, I am
I don't
not
smoke.
that person. I am not that person.
I mean, if you keep your head down, you're fine. So
When you got like, for me, it's really weird. When you got like 20 dudes all in a small confined space, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You
At
don't.
Jinx schools, I actually ended up getting stuck in the bathroom with a whole bunch of them, like in the stall. Like I got stuck in the stall with them.
That sounds like a pretty bad worst part of school right there.
Yeah.
Being stuck in a stall.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too far into that. That seems a little bit.
Yeah.
That just sounds really gross. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that.
yeah.
So the best part of school for Johnny and Maddox so far has been wrestling, right?
Yes. Sports. Yeah, basically.
Sports. You play football as well, right, Maddox?
Yes.
How did football season go?
It went good. You just gotta work a little bit harder.
Did you win any games?
Yes, multiple.
No, he didn't.
Johnny, did you go watch his games?
No.
No,
he
not
never.
one.
No.
Okay. Harley, do you enjoy playing sports?
Actually, yeah.
You do? What sports do you like to play?
I've actually played every sport there is.
Tumbling?
But
So you've
Yes.
played underwater basket weaving?
no.
Have you played polo?
No. Never
have you
mind.
played
Croquet?
water volleyball?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you played croquet?
No. Okay, never mind. I haven't played every game there is. Where I played.
You put yourself in that position. You put yourself there.
Professional pillow fighting. thing.
That's not sport.
Nerf wars.
Professional pillow fighting with my dog. Best game ever.
Man, that sounds like it would be fun. Pillow
Yeah.
fighting
It
with your
seems
dog.
pretty one-sided though.
I feel like if my
I
dog
feel like
Coda was-
the dog would win.
Yeah, especially if the dog's a Great Dane.
Yeah.
That's a big dog.
Yeah.
That is a very
He ate
big
my
dog.
pillow.
So does that mean my dog ate my homework actually applies?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Only if you put peanut butter on it.
Well, for my dog, he also eats pencils.
Yeah. So I asked who here has done wrestling,
Yeah.
and everybody raised their hands, including Harley.
Yeah.
How did wrestling go?
Wrestling was actually pretty good, but my anger was getting worse, and that wasn't really helping. And so I had to quit before I could hurt someone.
Aw.
Yeah.
You quit so you wouldn't hurt somebody?
Yes.
That's nice. Because wrestling, you kind of do want to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
At some points, like I have reached that point where I've wanted to hurt somebody. I'm sure Johnny has reached that point. When was
No,
that?
I haven't.
you
Multiple times I have.
haven't? Okay.
I made a couple kids cry, and afterwards you're like, I'm sorry, but like still, I had to win, one way or another.
Like I'm gonna win, and I don't care about your feelings.
Yes.
I'm just gonna win.
Yes. Basically,
So,
yeah,
did you
it
make
is.
anybody cry, Harley?
Actually, yes. I
Ooh.
wrestled my best friend, and this was like when I was in 2nd grade. I did wrestling. I wrestled my best friend, and I made her cry, and I broke her arm.
Ooh. Johnny, raise your hand. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do it. Man, what did you do to her?
Why'd you do that to me?
What did you do to her? What move did you do to her?
I don't really remember what it's called. I haven't done wrestling in a while, but
Do you remember how to do the move?
yes.
Could you describe it?
We got a dummy right here, right there. He's the blondie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Boy?
I'm not blonde.
Yeah, we did it on Pony Boy. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I like
Go
that
ahead.
movie.
Describe the move.
So it's like when they're on the ground and you have like their
That's-
neck and then their arm like this, and like you're twisting.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
have no idea what that move's called.
Wait.
headlock. Did you have her in a headlock?
Kinda, yeah.
Right
Well, you
there.
can't really go
Chicken
across the
wing.
neck.
Yeah, it's
chin.
not
Like,
across
is it
the
the
neck.
chin or?
Yeah,
Oh, so like a crossface.
yeah.
Ooh.
Crossface.
I have been cross-faced, like to where it felt like a punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those hurt.
I got
The ones that
crossface so
do
hard
so
I almost
fast.
bled. It was pretty bad.
I got a bruise on my face because of it.
Yeah, the reason I broke her arm was because I did it wrong. So I quit. Because I was getting mad in the tournament, and she just, like, had hit one spot, and it set me off. So I kind of, like...
It was like, you weren't supposed to hit me there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna break you.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Yep.
Okay, so we've mainly gone over the worst parts. I mean, the best parts of school. So, what have been so far this year the worst parts, Johnny? He ain't got no girl.
No, I'm good.
Brayson's coming in.
Okay.
I'm like a realist, right?
Mhm.
And my friend group had a problem with this guy named Bruce. And I didn't have a problem with it, but my friend Maddox was about to fight Bruce because Bruce wouldn't shut his mouth. So I had to tell Bruce, my friend group is not cool with you. Please stop hanging around us.
Oh, dude.
I only did it to prevent a fight, and like I wouldn't have done it otherwise. But I had to step up and prevent that, or else my friend Maddox would have been kicked off the wrestling team, and would have been suspended for like 2 weeks.
Dang.
Dang, bro. Okay, so now we talk a little bit more. We got one more guest, I'm sure. He's behind me right now. Do you want to get on, Brayson? You said no? Okay, I guess we can keep on going.
Continue.
So, Harley, so you haven't been to school at all this year.
I mean, I went on the first day of school and the second day. That was it.
Okay, so far, out of all your entire life, what's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to you at school?
One day, it was actually kind of my last day at a school. It's at Jinx Schools.
Mm-hmm.
I was defending my friend because he's mixed, and this white kid was like being very racist to him.
Oh, that ain't cool.
And
That
I
ain't
ended
cool.
up getting in a fight, and the cops got involved, and it got even worse, and I got in big trouble. So, probably the worst day I've had at
And that was
school.
like right at the end?
Yeah.
Did you win though?
Yes.
Hey, she won. That's what I'm talking about. At least you got a victory under your belt there.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny.
Yep.
Out of all the years you have been to high school, so that'll
My
be 1 year.
first year.
First year. So far, what has been the worst thing that has happened this year?
Well, I don't really dabble in a lot of stuff, so it's still that thing with Bruce.
Right. So what would be the second worst then?
Second worst. I don't know.
Would it be the weed? Like, do you just not?
I don't dabble in anything.
You just keep to yourself.
I keep to my friend group.
Keep to your friend group. Hey, that's pretty good though.
I mean,
It's like you good, bro? Okay. Bro's eating what? Lime chips? He went.
Trying to give me one? There's like 4 left. Bring me one.
Yeah, bro, you gotta get up. Give it to him. All right, so we've gone through everybody's best and worst parts of school so far this year and over throughout the years. This has been really good. Do you guys want to hear mine?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
You got okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd say probably my best. Oh no, let's start with my worst. Probably my worst was probably sophomore year when we were going in and out of school. Bro, what the? we were coming in and out of school, in and out of quarantine because of COVID-19, and my grades dropped terribly low. My parents were like super upset. I did get in a lot of trouble because my grades were so low. So I would say that was probably my worst year overall. Because freshman year we all went into quarantine, but that was at the end of the year, and we all kept our grades. So we kind of had like a cheat out of the year. But I would say probably my favorite part so far is drama. I love drama. I love acting. This year we did 4 Christmas plays. I was part of 3, and I got to play in Rudolph. I got to play the Abominable Snowman. In The Grinch, I got to play The Grinch. I had a lot of fun with that. I was told that I brought it back because Rudolph was so bad. The main characters could not remember their lines. They were just like, like you would have like 30 seconds of dead air.
Oh no.
And it was
That's
the main.
not
It was the main characters. It was that bad. And then I was told, even by the teacher, that I brought it back with The Grinch. I made the kids laugh. Really made me feel good. And then we did Charlie Brown, and I was Snoopy. So basically, every character that I played had some type of fur on their body. Don't say it, Johnny. Don't no. I am not a furry, and I did not play as a furry. I was acting.
Can you go outside?
Sure you were.
Can you sleep outside?
No, no, it's way too cold. I like my heating and air conditioning too.
But you're a furry.
I got a tin bowl. I could put your food in it.
You're furry.
I am not a furry.
If you're a furry, you're furry, so you won't get cold.
I was wearing a onesie. I got pictures. Furries actually wear like $5,000 suits. It's insane how expensive they get.
Yeah, they wear a whole head.
Okay, come over here. Come over here.
I
Come over here.
don't
Gabe has-
What is y'all's goal to finish out y'all's freshman year? Because y'all are all freshmen. And you're 7th.
Yeah, they're all freshmen and they're 7th graders. That's actually a really good question. What's your end goal of this year?
To end with pretty good grades, in my opinion.
Pretty good. So
Or
like,
good grades.
there we go.
Like
B's and A's.
B's. Yeah.
B's and A's.
B's.
Johnny.
Yep.
B's and A's.
A C
A's?
plus average.
C plus average. That's in my family. That's too low. That is too low, and you will be grounded from something. And Harley,
Oh,
I know you haven't been to school. You only been to school 2 days of this year.
yeah.
But if you were to go to back, what would be your end goal?
To actually like focus more on my school education than the drama and everything else around me.
That's a pretty good plan.
Because I end up getting caught in it every year. Right in the middle.
And
Yes.
you-
And I would like to like not get in any fights or like stay good.
Stay good. I want to stay good.
Yeah, I want to be a good boy. I'm never a teacher's pet though.
Teachers' pets like me for some reason.
Hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
They don't like me.
Every time, every time the
Because they're
teacher,
short.
Every time the teacher gives them something, they
Actually, one
share.
did hate me because I was short. I don't know.
You just cut her off. You're so impolite. You were saying.
Oh,
I said that when the teachers give, like, the teacher pet something, they always share it with me.
Do you
Like
think
Starbucks.
Do you think that's a bad thing?
No. Because the teachers end up liking me, too. They think I'm a good kid. I am a good kid, but
She's a good kid.
I am. I am a good kid.
So your goal is to be away from the drama this year and
Yeah.
to be able to focus more on academics.
Yeah. I mean, I already got a job, so. And they're going to help me with my college. So I got to.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How old are you?
16.
Yeah, that's right. And you work at a veterinary doctor place?
Veterinarian Associates. Yes.
Awesome. Johnny, where do you work?
So I just turned 16 a week ago, and we were waiting till after Christmas to go and get my ID. And once I get my ID, I'm applying for Quick Trip.
Getting your money. So that's what you're going to do? Maddox, why don't you got a job yet?
He's not old.
13.
I had a job at 13.
Just go push a lawnmower, bro.
Yep.
I
That's
do.
what I was doing.
He don't get
Or I'll
paid.
write it.
He don't get paid for it though. You don't get paid. Okay, do you like mow your lawn? Is that what you do?
It's not technically mine. I live there. Yeah, but I
You
mow
can take
it.
out trash for old people, like older people. You can take out trash for them. They'll pay you. They pay me like $20 to just
$20
take out their trash
just to take out trash.
because they can't walk no more.
Man, I wish I would get paid to take out the trash.
That'd be nice.
I mean, like I do
Actually,
kind of get paid to take out the trash.
I get paid to
But
just
not at
sit
my
on the
house.
couch. Yeah,
that
my
must
mom's
be nice.
my mom's boyfriend walked in on me sitting on the couch and just gave me $40. Yeah,
It must be nice.
How does that
Honestly.
work?
I have no clue.
How does
I cleaned the whole house today and got nothing.
But you get $40 for sitting on the couch.
Yes, it's so weird.
yes, makes total sense. Makes
I think it's
total
because I leave them alone and don't bother them. Because they tell me I'm annoying a lot.
Ooh, Harley not gonna bother us? Ooh, let's pay her to not bother us.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Okay, so wanna know where I work?
Yes.
Yes,
Plain place.
plain place.
An
That's what I'm
airport.
working. Yeah.
You work at an
According
airport.
to Maddox,
It's gonna.
there's a such thing as Europe, and now an airport is called a plain place.
Hey, it's okay.
No, I'm saying like some type of plane place. Something about planes.
I called a fire department the fireplace.
Firehouse.
Firehouse.
I call it the fireplace. It's easier.
It's not wrong.
Yeah.
Well, it's the place where people work to stop fires.
Yeah. But it's still the fireplace.
So, yes, I do work at a plain place, according to Maddox.
Airport.
But it's called the airport. I work at Riverside Airport under under Christensen Aviation. I'm the guy with the batons like this, and they go like this when the airplane's in front of them.
Oh,
I'm
you
that
can make
guy.
a TikTok. Or are
And
you
you
are you
feel
directing
jets.
the bees?
I don't know what you mean by directing the bees, but if you
You've
mean
never watched the bee movie?
Are you serious?
Okay, yes.
Are you
All right,
serious?
I'm
He's
sorry.
lying.
I'm
He's
sorry.
lying.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm directing the bees. I'm that guy.
No.
But
very
I
nice.
also do a lot more. I take care of the passengers. I take care of the pilots. We fuel the airplanes, and we tow multi-million-dollar aircraft and get paid $10 to $13 an hour.
Dang. I get paid $40 an hour.
I get paid nothing yet.
Me either.
Yep. We get trusted with no training whatsoever, like hardly any professional training, to move around multi-million-dollar aircraft. Like think $8 million, $10 million airplanes. Think about that. And I've damaged one.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
No.
Yeah.
You just
W-
made
no.
me think my
Okay.
job is like worthless because I just cut dogs open for people.
So you just have like a precision knife?
I
Yeah,
just like
scalpel?
just cut them
Yeah.
open and take out
Organs?
stuff. Yeah, organs. Neuter cats.
What do you do that for? Like,
Yui.
Yui. Okay.
I'm a veterinarian. I make dogs not sick and cats not sick.
Okay. We're starting to get off topic.
all right.
This
We've
was
been
about.
off topic.
We have been off topic for a long time.
You got about 1 minute.
Got about 1 minute. All right. That is a good time to stop.
To the podcast.
It's a good time to stop. I had a lot of fun today with our guests, and I'm sure we will definitely see several of these faces again. I'm your host, Xavier Harrelson, signing off. And Johnny's going to get muted. Goodbye.